guys, it's me Twinks and we're back again with another video. So in this video, we'll be having an LED tree with a blinking light pattern. So I'll show you guys how I made mine. So let's get the video started. Hi again guys, so let's start with the materials that we need. First, we need the Arduino Uno board, our breadboard, a must, which is our LED lights and resistors. Of course, our jumper wires and connecting wires. And lastly, our soldering rod and the soldering iron. Next is our construction procedures.
For our procedure number 1, we have the schematic diagram, which will serve as our guide in assembling our circuit components. For procedure number 2, which is the LED tree construction, let's start off with soldering of LED lights. Note that the soldering part may be a tricky one, so you have to be careful with your hands. As for me, to make soldering a little easier, I entangled first the connecting wires and the legs of the LED lights. Finally, after all those efforts, we are already at our last LED lights. Don't forget to take care of your hands while soldering. The next part of our LED construction is the base and design. First, we have to assemble our base. For our base, we will use the connecting wires where we attached our LED lights into. Since it is quite thin, it is more easier to bend and manipulate when we design or when we make our design for our LED tree. To make things or arranging it more easier, I already grouped them according to their colors and pin numbers. In that way, it will be easier for me to layer it later on according to the effects that I will input on my programs later. After securing our base, we have to move on to our design. For me, I choose the Sakura tree themed design for my LED tree. To make it look like a sakura tree, I painted it with different shades of pink. And there you go, that's our final look of our sakura tree. To make our sakura themed LED tree more elegant, we will light it up using our programming codes. For our programming codes, I first set the initial timer to 50 milliseconds and the pins 2 to 13, but I just used 2 to 11 only since my 2 LED lights got busted. But I still used my original program, which is this one, that has a pin count of 12. For those who are interested in my codes, I'll just pin it in the description box for you to see. For a sneak peek of my codes, some of the codes are just repeated but has different delay times for it to emphasize the lights on the LED tree. Once we're done with the compiling of our sketch, You just had to upload it on your Arduino board. Once it's done uploading, you're ready to see all of those effects on your LED tree. There you go, that's my final output for my LED tree, which is Sakura theme. So guys, that's it for my performance task number 1. See you on my next videos!